Labour leader Keir Starmer has suffered a major blow after the latest tracker poll revealed that the Conservatives are closing the gap despite the row over Partygate. In the week of the local elections around the UK, the Techni UK, Express.co.uk tracker poll has shown that support for Labour is stuck at 40% with no change, but the Conservatives have gone up a point to 35%. This is the second week in a row where Labour's lead has shrunk and follows criticism by senior MPs of Starmer's strategy of only focusing on Partygate. As local elections are set to take place around the UK, the Techni UK, Express.co.uk tracker poll has shown that support for Labour is stuck at 40% with no change, but the Conservatives have gone up a point to 35%. This is the second week in a row where Labour's lead has shrunk and follows criticism by senior MPs of Keir Starmer's strategy of only focusing on Partygate. However, the news is not all good for Boris Johnson, with only around a third of respondents, 35%, confident in his government's performance and 63% not confident. Michaela Moritzo, chief executive of Techni, said, "It is now clear that Keir Starmer's focus on Partygate has reached its limit and voters are beginning to turn off. This does not mean, though, that the Conservatives will not face problems on Thursday. Confidence in him as a government is negative, and it may be that many Conservatives who would vote in a general election and show up in this poll will stay at home for the local elections where turnout is traditionally much lower." The findings follow reported criticism by members of Starmer's shadow cabinet of his tactics on focusing on Partygate. Shadow Communities Secretary Lisa Nandy was said to be particularly critical of Starmer for failing to come up with a policy platform or talk about voters' biggest concerns, particularly the cost of living crisis. Recent polls have shown that the cost of living crisis is the number one concern for around 6 in 10 voters. Meanwhile, Starmer has also been hit by allegations that he broke lockdown rules himself, sharing a beer and a takeaway with activists in Durham on April 30, 2021.